So y'all, my intentions when I was gonna make a video, I was just planning to talk about a few trades or a few signings here and there. I didn't think I was gonna be talking about damn near the whole league. Literally. I'm scared to go to sleep. I think when I wake up in the morning, half of the league, half of my team in Chicago gonna be gone. Like for real, I don't know. Half of the league might be shifted around by the time I wake up in the morning. It's that real. Like I'm excited though. I'm excited. I'm excited for the upcoming NBA season. I'm excited to play NBA 2K because I know it's gonna be fun to have all these different players in all these different locations. It's gonna be on fire, man. In particular, we gotta talk about a lot of things. Let me start off with the New York Knickerbockers. The New York Knickerbockers, the Knicks. What the hell is going on with y'all franchise? I know a lot of people have been saying that same question or asking that same question for a nice amount of years now. For a nice amount of years. Patrick Ewing, Carmelo Anthony, Bernard King, you gotta reach to those type of guys. You gotta reach to those type of guys to talk about anybody who's been relevant in the Knicks uniform, really. But it's like I'm really questioning what is the GM doing? I really feel like I should put in an application to be their general manager. Because let me reveal to y'all who they signed. Them boys signed Taj Gibson, Bobby Portis, and Julius Randle to deals, right? Gave Taj like 20-something million. And I'm looking like, what do they think this is? 1996? They signed the same damn player essentially, like the same position. Like, what are y'all doing? They signed the same position, all power forwards. What do y'all got going on? I'm not against the Julius Randle signing. Big Jew balled out. He balled out in New Orleans. For real, for real. He deserved money. But I'm like, y'all got the same player, same type player that play the same position. What are y'all doing? And I like Bobby Portis. I like Bobby. Bobby showed promise in Chicago. Didn't get all the opportunity that he would have liked to. Did some good things, some very good things in Washington. So I think he's gonna. I think he's really trying to look to start out fresh, especially in a big market. But I'm like, Knicks, what do y'all got going on? I really think I should put in an application. And I think I could come up and get the job. And I think I could hold down fort for the Knicks and get y'all right back where y'all need to be. Because that's a damn shame. RJ Barrett in there, it was people like, okay, we got RJ Barrett. RJ ain't enough. But I know the young boy going to be, he want to play in New York and he's going to want to come out and prove himself. But I'm looking like me. Y'all got to get them some boys to run with them. But they got the same damn player. Like, come on, man. And then let's talk about the president of basketball operations, Steve Mills. Now, he trying to save face because KD's going to the Brooklyn Nets. Him and Kyrie both going to Brooklyn. And Brooklyn, look, Jay-Z and them, it's gonna be live in the Barclays. It's gonna be live. I already see the crowd that they muster up. Not muster up. I see the crowd that they get at the boxing matches, them boxing matches. The Barclays finna be lit for basketball games when you got Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. Now, granted, Kevin Durant gonna be sitting out, due to that Achilles injury, but he gonna come back better than ever. Steve Mills gonna put it out there that the Knicks didn't want to offer Kevin Durant the max deal, all due to the fact that, his injury and all this type of stuff. First of all, you the Knicks. What the hell y'all got to lose? What do y'all got to lose where y'all not offering him like Kevin Durant a max contract? Y'all skeptical about offering him a max contract. What do y'all got to lose, Knicks? Who y'all got coming? Let me know. Cause who else was y'all banking on? That's who y'all wanted. And at the end of the day, the man is a walking bucket. If the Golden State Warriors were willing to try to give him a max deal, that should let you know he gonna be all right. I mean, he gonna come back. Of course, it's a tough injury, but the man. His game is not all predicated on athleticism. The man can shoot from anywhere on the court. He's lethal. 7 foot. It can pull up from 30 with ease. Come on, man. Get that man a max contract. Who was y'all going to get? But anyway, Steve Mills just put this out there that they wasn't going to offer him a max deal anyway to save face with the fact that KD wasn't going to sign with the Knicks. He had to save face some type of way and say, we weren't going to give him the max deal anyway because of his injury that he just sustained. But that makes y'all look even dumber because pay that man because that's Kevin Durant. And he going to be all right. He going to come back eventually. He coming back. So what was... I don't understand him even releasing that statement. Like, come on, fam. Come on. But look, I'm going to move on to some other topics. A lot of these young brothers, They getting that bag. They getting that bread, and I ain't mad at them. I'm not mad at them. Yes, I'm thinking, do you really want to give Chris Middleton, what, 170 something million? But at the same time, the market dictates him getting that big bread, and NBA teams be screwing over players all the time. Young brother, get your bag. Get your bread. Again, I wouldn't have offered him 170 something million if I'm running a team, but I can't get mad at this team that does so because, first of all, it's not my team. You know, the Bucks ain't my team. And Chris had a solid year. He's a 3-and-D guy. A lot of teams try to surround their teams with 3-and-D guys to help get them over the hump. Chris averaged like, I think, 20 a game, 18, 20 a game or something like that this year in Milwaukee. So he deserves his bread. Give him his bread. You know, I mean, now, again, I wouldn't have gave him that much, but, hey, he getting paid, and I ain't mad at it because NBA teams be getting over on players all the time. Jamal Murray has agreed to a 5-year, $170 million. When I say the boy got his own money, he got his own damn money. He became the richest Canadian athlete ever. And I knew Jamal Murray. Look, I felt like he was going to be able to be a special talent to get big bread when I saw him playing in that backcourt with Tyler Ulis at Kentucky. So that's another good thing. But let's talk about D'Angelo Russell. D'Lo Shuffle is now relocating from Brooklyn to the Warriors in a sign-and trade deal worth $117 million over 4 years. And let me tell you why this is an excellent move by the Golden State Warriors. With the departure of Kevin Durant, they had and the Klay Thompson sitting on the sidelines for a while. They got that new arena opening up. They need some type of electricity in the building. They need some type of some magnifying, some player with a huge aura around him to help Steph Curry, bring in the basketball season right. It's only right they get D'Angelo Russell. They get D'Angelo Russell, another guy that's a prolific scorer that can go out and help Steph Curry fill it up, because they couldn't realistically just walk Draymond and Steph Curry out on the court for them fans, right? I mean, of course, they've been watching them play, but it's a new arena. They want to get off on the right foot, so they get D'Angelo Russell. Now, with D'Angelo Russell being there, though, players going to be gone. I mean, they got 18.2, below the hard cap to fill out 9 spots. And they probably Kevin Looney going to be gone. Boogie Cousins, Quinn Cook, probably Jordan Bell. It leaves a lot of different holes, but at the same time, it still leaves them with an exciting backcourt to present to the public, to say, you know what, Klay gone, well, we got another young gunner over here that can fill it up in a heartbeat, in a blink of an eye. And that is the Warriors. They don't rebuild, they reload. They reload, man. They reloaded with a hell of a talent, man. D'Angelo Russell proved himself last year, and he doing the thing. He doing his thing, man. He getting his 117 M's. After they said you was going to be done after you snitched. What's one way to bounce back from ratting out another man's infidelities? One way to bounce back, have a great year, have a great season, become an all-star, and get 117 million. I'm telling you, man. But, yeah, man. And then they traded Andre Iguodala away. Iggy gone, right? But let me tell y'all what I think going to go down. I think Iggy is going to... Iggy is going to get bought out. Memphis is going to buy out Iggy. And then he's going to go to the Lakers. Especially if this trade got anything to do with, because they traded away Iggy to Memphis. If it has anything to do with his Breakfast Club interview where he revealed that the Warriors were putting it out there that he had like a bone bruise and he was like it was fractured or something like that. Then, talking about Mark Jackson being blackballed. Some people feel like, hey, he went on the Breakfast Club and they got him so comfortable he told too much and now they asking him to leave. Truthfully though, they maxed out Klay, giving D'Angelo Russell this big deal. They had to move pieces anyway. But if Andre Iguodala feels like they trying to slight him in any type of way, and due to that Breakfast Club interview, he probably gonna sign to LA. He gonna get bought out in Memphis and go sign to LA. I don't think Kawhi is coming. I didn't think he was coming. But then you got Chris Broussard saying the rumbling's getting stronger and stronger for Kawhi to go to the Lakers. I was thinking he gonna surprise us and do something crazy, either stay in Toronto or go to the Clippers or something like that. But I don't know, man. He go to LA, the Lakers, it's gonna be crazy. But I ain't gonna even lie. LeBron, my dog, and I think if he win a championship with AD and Kawhi, it's really gonna look like they gonna view it in the same eyes of Kevin Durant winning his championships in Golden State. Like, man, it really didn't count. Y'all had a stacked team. It was too stacked for anybody to compete. But I don't know though, because it stars everywhere now. It's a balanced out star load everywhere. What Kevin Durant took a little less for DeAndre Jordan to get signed in Brooklyn, which he good for them putbacks and rim protection and rebounds. That's a good look for them. Oh man, I gotta talk about the New Orleans Pelicans. New Orleans, look, David Griffin, he doing one hell of a job as a GM. He is brilliant at his job. That's one dude I don't never gotta question. I can question the Knicks and they moves, but I don't never gotta question David Griffin. David Griffin know what he doing, man. David Griffin got. We gonna go through because I typed this up. David Griffin out there, he got JJ Redick. They got Brandon Ingram. They got Zion Williamson. They still got Jahlil Okafor. All the Duke squad. Frank Jackson, Jahlil Okafor. But then they got Josh Hart. They got Lonzo Ball. Am I missing somebody? Who else they got over there that I'm missing? I feel like I'm missing somebody that I didn't name. But nonetheless, man, they got an exciting team to present to the public. What is it? The FedEx Forum that they play at? They got an exciting team to present to the public, and I think they should be excited. All Memphis Grizzlies fans or people living in Memphis, Memphis, goddamn, FedEx Forum. Oh my God, excuse me. I got the teams all mixed up. That's how I know it's late, I'm sleepy. The New Orleans Pelicans got a great squad, I'm sorry. New Orleans Pelicans, they squad looking nice. They don't play at the FedEx Forum either. They play at the Smoothie King Center or something like that. The team that the Pelicans got, it looked nice. It looked nice, man. Again, I said JJ Redick, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Lonzo Ball, Jahlil Okafor still over there, Frank Jackson. You got Drew Holiday still over there. Hey, they putting it together nicely. Sacramento, man, they was doing pretty well, man. Before Marvin Bagley got hurt, I like their team. Buddy Hield, Marvin Bagley, De'Aaron Fox, Willie Cauley-Stein. They added Harrison Barnes. Fun fact about Harrison Barnes, man. Harrison got a big, humongous deal, right? But I remember when he was playing against the he was playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers, and he was with the Golden State Warriors. He was missing so many wide open shots. Me and my cousin was rooting for the Cavs because we LeBron fans. Every time, I would cringe and get mad every time the Cleveland Cavaliers left Harrison Barnes wide open. The Cavs would leave him wide open. And my cousin would tell me, Malcolm, don't trip. He with us. What he meant, he was with us because he kept missing all them damn shots. My cousin like, man, he ain't gonna make the shot. He with us. He with the Cavs for real, low key. And he was missing all them shots. But he's still getting big time deal after big time deal. So shout out to that brother. I ain't mad. Keep getting them checks. And Sacramento also signed Trevor Ariza. It's a good move, man. Good move. Keep building onto that young squad over there. Building up with better leadership and solid players. Who knows what could happen? Buddy Hield averaged a dub last year. He averaged 20 a game. I didn't even know that. The boy averaged a dub. That's tough. That's nice in this league. What's the boy name? Terry Rozier got what he wanted. $58 million deal. He's gonna be the starting point guard for a team, and he's gonna be able to showcase his abilities and work out with that ball like Kemba was working out. He's gonna be able to be able to get everything he wanted to be a starting guard and show what he's made of. So hey, best of luck to him in that situation in Charlotte. Kemba's in a better off situation where he can make the playoffs and he can make a push in the playoffs hopefully. So that's a good thing for him. Jimmy Butler is supposed to be involved in a sign and trade to go to the Miami Heat. I heard Bradley Beal is supposed to be going over to the Heat as well. But if Jimmy Butler by himself, and that's all Miami got, Miami, all y'all can look forward to is y'all going to the playoffs. Y'all gonna become a 7 and 8 seed, and y'all getting gone in the first round. That's it. And that's pretty much the story of Jimmy Butler's career as the main star player on a team. Jimmy is not a 1A superstar they act like he is. He should be the third best player on a championship winning team, truthfully. But I mean, if he's in Miami by himself, again, 7 to 8 seed. Skip Bayless even said that. Then they gonna lose in the first round. Probably gonna go 6 games, lose in the first round. They're gonna be hard nosed, but Jimmy is not. You don't put him by himself. He's not. He shouldn't be your focal. He shouldn't be the centerpiece of a championship team ever in life. I'm sorry, it is what it is. He just shouldn't. Not. He's a great player, but he shouldn't be the centerpiece of a championship team at all. Robin Lopez going back to Milwaukee with his brother. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out pretty well, man. All these trades, man. It's like I can't keep up. I didn't retweeted everything on my Twitter. Oh man, shout out to that Chicago brother Pat Bear from out west side Chicago, Illinois, man. After getting, he had to leave Arkansas after getting involved in an academic scandal. He went over to Ukraine and Greece to go try to find his way into the league, got into the league, and now he's earned a $40 million contract. And I told y'all, when he was playing excellent D in the playoffs, playing excellent defense on Kevin Durant, and getting all up into defenders his whole career, and in the playoffs, I knew it was gonna pay off in him. It was gonna pay off with him getting big bucks. $40 million is great for Pat, especially where Pat came from. Coming from the west side, trying to climb his way into the league. He got in this league, and he's found his niche, and he's found a way to stay in this league and stay relevant. The Clippers recognize what he can do for them, and now they like, look, we can't let that go. We need him to stay here and become a defensive anchor on this team, and stay a defensive anchor on this team, so they can try to lure Kawhi to the Clippers too. So, and they knew a dog like that on their team would have Kawhi wanting to play with them. So they secured it. They tried to secure their future by securing Pat Bev. Let's see what else. Did I miss something? I've been retweeting all these deals all day long. First of all, did y'all see that damn half or semi-sham guy that Will Bynum did in the Big Three? Oh my God. Good God, man. How dare he? How dare he had an unmitigated gall to do a move like that? That's special. I had to slow it down and replay it to see what he did time and time again. Because I'm like, damn, what did he do? How he pull that off? Left the defender shook and sitting still for about 3 seconds. Shout out to Will the Thrill Bynum. Chicago, Illinois is in the building with that brother. Yeah, man, I think that's pretty much all the trades that I can cover right now. But again, I'm scared to go to sleep. When I wake up, I feel like the league going to be all shifted around. And people, I'm not going to know who played for who. For real. Like, I'm going to be watching the NBA season like, damn, when he get over there? Oh, shout out to my boy D Rose, man. Chicago, Illinois' own Southside, to be specific, Inglewood's finest. Former MVP is signed a 2-year, $15 million deal with Detroit. It was reported that Derek was looking for $16 million a year. He was looking for a $16 million deal over a couple of years with a team, and he got it from Detroit. Detroit is not a championship contending team. I wanted D Rose to play for a championship contending team, but hey, I mean, he went where he was wanted, and he's there with Andre Drummond and Blake Griffin. Hopefully, they can make a deeper push in the playoffs. I mean, Blake Griffin was hurt, so I knew they weren't going to shake on nothing last year in the playoffs. But hopefully, they can make a push and do their thing, man. Hopefully, they can, and I hope D Rose have a great year and show that he can hoop. And he's a dog, and anybody on their team can use him. He averaged 18 points per game coming off the bench for Minnesota, for crying out loud. And if that don't make you recognize he can still play, I don't know what will. I don't know. Maybe you need your eyes checked. But I see clearly, I see with context, but you know what I mean. I see clearly that D Rose is a hooper, and he deserves contracts, and he deserves to still be in this league. Period. And he showed it when he's added wrinkles to his game, like the three-point shot, and he learned to control himself and not be so reckless with his speed and everything like that. He plays more tame now. He still got that burst of speed, that quickness that we remember him seeing. It's not the same quickness, but he's still quicker than most guards. Period. So I'm excited for D Rose, man, to go and get his. He's getting a chance to play his natural position, which is the point guard, not being a shooting guard. Standing and catching and shooting, that's not his game. But they had him doing that in Minnesota for whatever strange reason. But yeah, man, that's all the trades I got for now. Again, I'm just excited, man. This is great. I can't wait to play 2K. I can't wait to watch all the sports shows tomorrow. ESPN First Take, Undisputed. I can't wait to see what all of them. Skip Shannon and Stephen A. I know he's gonna be on there. Him and Max Kellerman gonna be on there clowning the Knicks tomorrow. as they should, for trying to act like we wasn't going to give Kevin Durant the max deal with an Achilles injury. Who the hell are y'all? At first, again, when you got a chance to sign one of the best players in this league, bar none, probably top 2. If not, unless you feel he won, why the hell wouldn't you do that? He's gonna come back from an injury. His game is not all predicated on athleticism. Not saying that an Achilles injury only affects athleticism, but I'm saying the dude can shoot from 30 in his sleep. Pick up that man. You can use him as he's a valuable piece. Extremely valuable. It could change the outcome of everything that you got going on. Especially when you get him, you can possibly bring another superstar like Kyrie. What the hell? Come on, man. Let me get the job. Let me get that big bread to make the big decisions. And my team gonna go to the playoffs in the first year. I guarantee you, we'll win a championship, or we'll be in the finals by our 3rd year if you got me up in there. I know it sounds crazy, like I don't know what I'm talking about and nothing like that. No, I know basketball. Give me 4 years, 3-4 years, 4 years as a team GM. We be in the finals. We be up in there for sure, for sure. Machiavelli Mills TV, y'all. Peace.